The first exercise is stress, strain and displacement analysis for a plate with a circular hole. The problem description given to us is a plate which is built from a 20 mm thick steel plate. The Young's modulus of the steel is 2.1 into 10 power 5 Newton per mm square. Poisson ratio is 0.27. We have a plate of length 200 mm, width 100 mm, and then with a center hole of 40 mm diameter. They have given that the left side edge is fixed while the right side edge is given a pressure or force of 200 Newton per mm. Here what they have given is a uniformly distributed load. So we will open mechanical APDL product launcher. In this, first we must go to preferences and select structural. Then we must go to preprocessor. In preprocessor we must go to modeling. First we will create a rectangular area by selecting two corners. The values we can give it as 0 and 0 x and y coordinates. The width is 200 mm, which is nothing but the length. The height is 100 mm. Give OK. Then we have to create a circle at the center. So we must go to modeling, create areas and circle. In circle we must select a solid circle. In solid circle we must give the center coordinates. The center coordinates will be 100, and y coordinate will be 50, and the radius will be 20. Now we can give OK. The circle will be created. But for creating a hole we must use Boolean operation. For that, in modeling, go to operate, booleans, subtract, areas. In areas we must first select the rectangle and give apply. Next we must select the circle. Since the whole thing is highlighted, we must give next. Now the circle is only highlighted with the purple color. Now give OK, and then if you select OK, the hole will be created. Next we must go to preprocessor, element type, and we must select add, edit or delete. Now we must give add. In add we must select solid and 8 node. Then click OK and close it. Next we must go to add, edit or delete. In that options we must change element behavior K3 to plane stress with thickness. Then we must go to real constants, add, OK. We must give the thickness as 20 mm and give OK. Next is we must select the material. For material we must go to material properties, material models, structural, linear, elastic, isotropic. Young's modulus is 2.1. We must give the power as, for 10 power 5 we can give it as E5. The Poisson ratio is 0.27. Now we can give OK and we can exit from the material model. After selecting the material we must go to meshing. In meshing you must go to mesh tool. In that global set, give the element edge length as 20 and give OK. Now give mesh and you must select this area and then give OK. Mesh will be created. Next, in solution we must go to define loads, apply, structural, displacement. First we must fix the left side edge of the rectangle, so we must select this and give OK and give the displacement value all DOF as 0, so it will be fixed. Now we must go to force. For giving the load on right side edge of the rectangle on force, we must select on nodes. We can select box selection so that we can draw a box around this right side edge, and we can select all the nodes at a time. Now the x value is 200 That means the force along the x-axis is 200. Now give OK. You will see the load distribution on the face. Then you must select solve and current ls. OK. Once the solution is done, close this window. Next we have to go to general force proc. In that we must go to results viewer. In results viewer, first we have to see the displacement plot. So here it shows choose a result item. You must choose under nodal solutions, DOF solutions and displacement vector sum. Now we need the contour. Then we must give plot results. Now the displacement plot will be created. Here the maximum displacement value will be displayed. Next we need the stress distribution. In stress you must go to von Mises stress. In von Mises stress you must give plot results. Now the stress distribution will be displayed and the minimum and the maximum stress values will be displayed here. Next we must go to total mechanical strain. In that we must go to von Mises total mechanical strain and then we must give plot results. Once we give plot results, we can see strain distribution plot. Here we will see the minimum and maximum strain values. Now we can also take a printout of these results one by one. First we must go to plot controls, style, colors, and then we must give reverse video so that the background will be white in color and it will be easy for printing. Next we must go to plot controls and capture image. Now the result will be captured and we can either save as a image file or we can